Are you gonna play with him, Chin?
We were planning on it, but I don't think we have time.
I don't think we have time.
Yeah.
What day do you leave, Casey? When are you coming back to us?
We both leave Thursday.
We both leave Thursday, but I'm coming back here Sunday, obviously, because
that's my life now. How are the places that you looked at?
I was just telling Casey that I asked for a 3-bedroom house to rent, just to rent. And the ones they showed me, dude, they're freaking gigantic. And they're half the price of what I'm paying.
Well,
nice.
You're in Texas, Chen. Everything's bigger in Texas. So,
I mean, dude, Kev, I'm sure you guys are gonna visit at some point. If I get this, the one
that's assumptive. I didn't agree to that.
I am.
What?
Nothing. I was being a smart ass. Go ahead.
No, but Kev, you want to come here to eat some good food, right?
Yeah. I'll come.
And visit.
I'll just go to Austin. I don't really need you for the food. I'll just go there.
You are a dick, dude.
I know.
And Nick, good job, dude.
On what?
Tapping me out.
Oh, anytime, or just that one time, or if someone else attacks him again, and then another time. You 3 rooms. What are you gonna put in those other 2 rooms, Chin?
I've had a 3-bedroom for the longest time. I always put
An office
and weight set in one of them, and then studio because I record music all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And just a master bedroom to sleep.
You gonna start fucking bringing the old 6-string out on 6th Street and doing some diddlies?
You never know. What if me and Browse just one day want to just do some live music?
You should seriously hit up bars and do it.
100% do that.
Have you been recognized?
I'm open to the idea.
Have you been recognized on the street?
This trip, no.
Have you been on 6th Street? Are you guys far away from 6th Street?
Yeah.
It's called Point Venture or some shit where we're staying, and then the studio is like, more industrial area. So we've just been in the car or in the studio or in the Airbnb or at Fourth Quarter Bar and Grill right around the corner. If you ever come to Austin, check out Fourth Quarter Bar and Grill. The only thing better than the beers is the company.
We're gonna have to post that and tag them.
A little plug for.
What's your plan for going down to? How often are you going down to Texas? Because just from the clips, you've been a fantastic addition to Fighter and the Kid. Why were you not on there for the last 2 years?
You already know I've wanted you. I've asked you many times. That's true.
Chin has. It just never. It doesn't work with my Monday schedule because I'm typically editing Schaub show and they're doing Fighter and the Kid, so I'd have to stop doing that. Then it would come out, an hour and a half later. So really, priority is get Schaub show out as fast as we can because it's timely. And then it wouldn't make sense to just have me on Wednesdays if I'm not there on Mondays. Although Wednesdays my schedule is more free, I could edit around the episodes.
Could have done a little A/B testing and see the numbers skyrocket on Wednesdays. You're the only Netflix star on the show.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. You're right. You know what? You're right.
But you're going down once a month, or what's the plan?
I think we'll probably figure out what works the best. I should probably come down again this month when all the stuff gets here, so I could kind of dial in easy lighting setup that Chin doesn't have to move around for the shows. You can kind of just set it and forget it. So I'd like to help him with that, so it's not all on him. And then after that, I think once a month for a week would help. I feel guilty that a lot of stuff is probably going to fall on Chin's shoulders that shouldn't. So as much as I could come down without making it too expensive for travel and too much of wear and tear on me, I'm down.
Chin is so still right now.
He's stoic right now.
He's just both of you. He froze.
The camera hasn't been zoomed.
Yeah. Chin, say something.
I said a lot.
You nailed it.
But no, seriously, Casey has helped out a fuck ton. We wouldn't be able to do this. Or by myself.
I like to think I make it easier, but I'm sure you can pull it off.
The first episode of the Austin, the TFAC episode, he did all the work. He set up everything, and he also edited the freaking podcast. He's like, "Is it cool if I do?" I'm like, "Do your thing, man." He did everything, pretty much everything.
How you feeling, Chin? Your stress levels are at a good point and everything.
better now because the studio's, it's sort of set right now, but not 100% obviously. But it's a little bit better now, and I got to see properties today, so I'm closer to actually figuring out, a place to get here.
And it was probably encouraging how cheap they are.
What, dude? Half the price, man. It's insane.
So with those three bedrooms, a house, can you give a ballpark? You want to give a ballpark?
2,100, 25, and 27.
Wow,
That's crazy.
And by the way, dude, they're gigantic. They have huge backyards too, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this thing?
that's sick. You're gonna
have to get a lawnmower and mow the grass. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Smart, exactly. The realtor said something like they might actually have to pay for that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Of course, if someone's gonna landscape your yard, I would assume that's additional.
No.
I guess renting, maybe not.
I thought they would take care of it, but they just said just make sure it's a possibility. We want to let you know.
Mm-hmm. You should get one of those mowers without the motor, just those roll mowers. I've always wondered how those work.
It's rolling.
My grandpa would use those.
Wow. I think I found some people dumber than Brendan Schaub. Wow. Okay. Did Cheddar Bob really just say, I wonder how those lawnmowers without the motors work? Oof. Yikes. Wow. These are the least interesting, least funny, dumbest people I've ever heard or listened to. So, Brendan Schaub's producer, Chin, still homeless in Texas. But, at first I was like, why doesn't Schaub just, find this guy a place? Or let him stay with Schaub? But now looking at him and hearing about how much he likes to get drunk and stuff, yeah, I get why Schaub's like, dude, I don't want you in my house. Never mind living there. But the way he's talking, I mean, all these places seem pretty cheap. I don't know why he just doesn't get a place. What's he, just sleeping on the couch here? In this Airbnb they got outside on a golf course? I guess so, but he thinks the studio's coming along fine. He made the infamous line. We acknowledged it, so it's okay. No. Acknowledging that the audio sucks and the visual sucks doesn't make it okay, Chin. But I think... So, Schaub, by the way, pays these people... He pays them money, almost nothing, though. But these are all rich kids, too. Everyone you see here. Is there another rich kid? But so I guess Chin is the only one who made the move down. I'm guessing the other guys are staying up there and just working for Chris D'Elia now and Eric Griffin. But this guy is going to fly down once a month. I don't know how they plan on figuring out all the behind-the-scenes stuff, but, I mean, is it going to be the case that now Schaub is going to be paying for studios in LA and in Texas? The dude makes no money now. He's adding expenses. I mean, I don't care how cheaper Texas is to live. If you're still keeping your LA bills, though, that doesn't make any sense in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, but look at his producer, Chin. Look at him. Bumming it on a couch, Airbnb-ing it. Truly sad. This whole thing is a sad state of affairs. I don't give this Texas move that much. Like, they ain't going to make it a year. It's not going to make it a year. I can pretty much guarantee that. This isn't going to last too long. Schaub and his wife are already complaining. Schaub's going to need some more addies and baddies. I don't see this lasting too long, especially since he's still apparently going to keep doing the King and the Thing at a golden hour. Maybe they are changing it. I don't know. How about this? I don't think they know what they're doing fully. I truly believe they fully don't know what they're doing or what's fully happening at this point. Schaub just had to follow Callan down as quick as possible. Because remember, Callan moved down there and didn't tell anyone. Schaub's like, why'd you move there so quick? So Schaub was like, I gotta move there quick. I can't let him get away like Theo Von did. So he ended up following him down to Texas, and now he's making poor Chinsuyi follow him down. Damn. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.